What's going on today, guys? Just came in here to do my morning checks and checking on Lacertas, and it looks like this female has laid eggs. Put a lay box in here, right there, and she was out when I came in here earlier, and you can tell from her body that she's thinner than what she normally is. So I'm pretty sure she laid some eggs in here. You can see one of them right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect these eggs. First I'm gonna set up the egg box for them. I'm gonna incubate them at the same temperature as the bearded dragons. So I'm gonna put them in the incubator with the bearded dragon. Let me see here. Gotta get a container. We'll put about 2 scoops of vermiculite inside of it. A little less than 2 scoops. And I'm gonna wet this. I know I said it in a couple of videos before, but you want to wet it and you want to be able to squeeze it like this without water dripping out, and it'll stay in the shape of your hand. If you don't feel comfortable doing it that way, you can do it 1 part vermiculite to 1 part water. So whatever this weighs, weigh that amount of water and put it in there, and that'll be the right amount that you need. But I'm just going to do it by feel. So I'm going to go get some water now so we can add it. Okay, I went and got my waters right here. But before that, I did add a pinhole right here, and on the same part on the opposite side. And that's for air exchange, so that gases can exchange in there. And now I'm gonna add this water. And I'll start off with a little bit, and then I mix it and see how it is and see if I need more. Look like I got it exactly where I needed to be on the first try. Making sure I get the dry stuff on the bottom mixed in. You can barely see some water coming, but the substrate holds its form. Then I just like to make it flat. Close this and label it. This was melanistic. Times hit. I don't have these guys' name yet. Next year I'm gonna be more technical with them. This year I just want to figure out like the breeding behaviors and get everything dialed in. But next year I'm gonna have like each of them have a different number, so I know, just in case anything weird pop out, I know what's going on. And today's date is the 11th, so I'm gonna put the date on here. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna incubate these in the same incubator as the bearded dragons, so 83 degrees. And I know that she's piled on this side, so the eggs are gonna be on that side. And from the bottom, y'all can see one of the eggs right there. So let's see how many she gave us. They're sticking together. I think I'm gonna break them apart and count each one to make sure that the right side is up. Like the first clutch that I had missed, but I seen that I seen what the girl was doing prior to her laying, so I made sure I had a lay box in with this girl before she was due, and I just learning on the go as with these. Is my first year breeding them, and like I said, I'm gonna get more technical and stuff with them with the stuff that I learned this year with them. I was hoping to have a big year my first year, but it's a learning curve. Kind of had a lot of stuff going on at the same time, so I wasn't paying as much attention when I paired them. I'd never seen any visual locks, so I didn't know that the other female was going to lay so soon, but I did see her starting to move the substrate around, so I noticed that with this female as well. So I made sure and got a lay box in with her. I have one more female that's starting to move substrate around. That's going to be, she's a melanistic female. This was a wild type female that's het melanistic. The other female that's close to laying is a melanistic. She was bred to a het melanistic male, so hopefully I'll get a good clutch from them as well. These eggs all look good. Look like we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 eggs. 2, 4, 6, 9 eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate them and put them in like I do the rest of my clutches, and make sure that the embryo is all facing up on all of them. Alright guys, so there go the eggs all set up. Again, it's a total of 9 eggs. They do double clutch, so I'm gonna pump her up with food, let it get her weight back, and then I put her back in with a male. So if she lays that second clutch, those eggs will be all fertile as well. I've seen very good rings in each one of these eggs, so hopes as well. My buddy that I bought these from, he incubated at room temperature, but I want to keep the temperature more consistent, because sometimes he did hatch out with a couple kinks. So I want to see if I incubated with the bearded dragons, would it avoid them being kinked, or do I have to incubate at a lower temperature? So like I said, this year is going to be a learning year with these, learning on the go, using educated guesses on what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna get these guys up in the incubator and get the video edited and get it out to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down below. I might be doing another video today, or maybe tomorrow. It's gonna be another subscriber question that I'm gonna answer via video, and it's almost has something to do with. Well, it does have something to do with eggs. So I need a little time to prep the materials that I need so that I can get that question answered. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next video, you guys have a good one.